Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. So let's bring Failbird over here. We've got Failbird, we've got Fizzlebeef, we've got Snowy Bird, we've got Xiaoxi Zhang, Swan Ronson, and Johnny Shaka. Bunch of untried, untested people, which is, of course, always going to be a concern. Now, speaking of concerns, we don't know where the meld is. We have a bunch of unknown enemies, of course, enemies within as well, hiding inside the spaceship. And I'm dashing like a moron because there's probably not a better spot to put these guys.
On the move.
Because we want to get in the spaceship, and we want to get in there bad. Now, I do want to keep guys generally behind cover. I also have no idea where our enemies are going to be, which is admittedly quite a concern. So, I'm just going to toss him here. I'll just assume he is behind cover in that scenario. Nope, he's probably not. I guess, unless they're actually actively behind cover, we don't know where they're going to be. So, bring Failbird over here. Doesn't look like he's got vision, which is concerning. I'll put Fizzlebeef here, because we want to flush it, whatever. Okay, we got 3 turns to get to that one, which is not good. So, where's Swan Ronson? Swan Ronson, Swan Ronson, Swan Ronson. There we go. Swan Ronson can make it about this far. It'll have to do. God. I really want to put people on Overwatch, though, so this might actually be a terrible idea. We'll see, though. Okay. Thus far, has yet to become a terrible idea. Still concerning. We have no idea where the aliens are going to be. So I'm just going to put my entire team in various spots behind... Oh, apparently I was just within movement range. I'm just going to put my entire team behind these containers and hope that whatever's on the other side is not nearly as threatening as I'm thinking it's going to be. And...
Acknowledge.
We'll just put him there. I really don't know what we're going to run into, and I really am afraid it's going to be like multiple scary things. Okay, we got somebody over there. And that's an owl that just flew in front of the camera and freaked me out a little bit. Okay, so a lot of possibilities here. A lot of possibilities I'm not a fan of. So, let's see. We got people that we can have blitz forward. Okay, so what we're gonna have...
Yes, Commander.
Swan Ronson, you get close.
Contact.
Okay, so this puts us in an interesting position where we've got a Berserker and a bunch of Mutants. Luckily, Berserker not behind cover. Let's switch to somebody that has good aim. That'll have to do. Come on, hit him. Nuts. Okay, hit him. 65%. That's a chance. Because what I want to do is capture this Berserker, if I can. Because if I can capture him, we'll be in a really good position. Is he going to come closer? What's he going to do? Nope. Okay. Oh, he is. And he's going to get a shot from the face from Swan Ronson. Actually, if I can hit him one more time, we can capture him. That's actually really good. So, let's have Snowy Bird move up. Should still have pretty good cover against the Mutants on the other side. 33%. It's not the best, but it'll have to do. And if he only has 1 health as a result of this, 3. It's not quite there yet. Doesn't look like he intimidated anybody either, which is good. I hate it when he intimidates people. Okay, so we don't want Swan Ronson. He doesn't have a pistol. He doesn't have a pistol either. So I guess we're just going to have to run and gun.
Going in for the kill on the move.
Move over. Wait, really? You can't use your stun gun after running and gunning? Since when is that a thing? Well, I guess this Berserker is just flat out dying. And I wanted to capture it so bad. Okay, and we'll just bring Johnny Shaka up here. And it does not look like he's going to be able to get a shot. And neither is Xiaoxi Zhang, but I can bring Xiaoxi Zhang over behind this tree. I'm not going to get a shot either, but he can hide behind, maybe draw fire, and then fire a rocket potentially straight into these guys. So he's going to blood call, which is good. means he wastes an action, kind of, sort of, and he's going to take a shot at Xiao Zhijiang. And miss.
Hostile fire incoming.
Okay, so... looks like he's panicked. Means I can't do much with him. Bit of an annoyance, but ultimately not that much of a setback. Let's move our camera over this direction and rocket both of these guys in the face.
Rockets away.
Because I don't know what we're going to be facing, and I'd rather waste one of our rockets, do a little bit of damage, realistically pepper them down to the point where they're going to die, and then... hello. Not Swan Ronson.
Going in for the kill.
So first off, we're going to get Snowy Bird over here behind the meld canister. He is going to select the meld. Then he's going to brutally murderatize this guy. I said brutally murderatize. That did not look like brutally or murderatizing. Okay, well in that case, let's just hope he doesn't go down. Chances of hitting, pretty pitiful. He does have a shotgun. Gotta give him credit. Gotta also give him credit for being successful. Props. Okay, next up, Johnny Shotgun. Not a whole lot he can do from this position. Really not much he can do. Okay, so overall, I'm not going to say everything's, you know, doomed or anything like that, but Snowy Bird might actually get shot here, which I'm not keen on. Let's see what this guy does. Blood call? Nope, he's going to run away. Like a darn dirty coward. And... oh, looks like the party animals have showed up, which is, of course, concerning, except for the fact that I might actually be able to get a rocket straight in there. Let's see. Can I get a rocket straight into these guys? Nope. Damn. That would have been amazing. But no. Okay, well, luckily the Muton has decided to go the way of the turtle and disappear. Swan Ronson is going to... what the hell am I going to do with Swan Ronson? Gonna back him up a little bit. And shoot. Miss, please. Looks like a miss. Okay, so we're good. We're good in this regard. And I guess I'll just have him reload. He'll be able to run and gun next turn. Shaka can't do anything. Unfortunately, nobody can see these guys yet, which is a serious problem. Probably should have had... I should have just had Swan Ronson pull back even further. But deed is done. What am I gonna do?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, at the very least, that the mech moves closer, and I can get a good shot in on him. Could be wrong, but I'm hoping. Looks like, yeah, they're moving closer. So we might actually be able to get some nice Overwatch shots on this guy. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, we got 6 damage in. That's good at the very least. Unfortunately, he's probably going to get a nice shot in on somebody. Somebody behind cover, admittedly. Or he's double moving. Oh, if he double moves, that makes this beautiful. Takes 7 damage. So next round, we should be able to take down the... it's not a cybermech, whatever it's called. Wow, he's just drawing all of the fire. He only has 2 health left. If you could arc thrower this guy, this would be extremely fortuitous. Unfortunately, I don't think you can arc thrower a sectopod.
Incoming fire.
Much to my overwhelming sadness. Okay, so who needs a level? The answer is Fizzlebeef. Fizzlebeef don't miss. Fizzlebeef didn't miss. Judging by the kill cam setup here, please don't blow up and kill Swan Ronson. Looks like we're good. Okay, beautiful. So next up, Snowy Bird. Maybe? Or Swan Ronson? Yeah, Swan Ronson can get a little bit closer. Let's see. Neither. Wow. What the hell is this business? Well, 50% chance of hitting. Looks like it kills that one, and I believe that kills the other one it was mind-linked with. I could be wrong. Yep. Beautiful. So, that makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Next up, Johnny Shaka. Fire rocket. You're kidding me. It's like an inch. Balls. Okay, so in that case, I want to get Johnny Shaka closer. Snowy Bird can't get much closer. Well, I mean, anybody can get closer. It's just the question of who. In this case, I think we're going to bring Zhao Zhang forward. He's going to be able to get a good hit on him. 65% chance. That's pretty good. And we might be able to get a rocket off the next round. Potentially. I'm hoping. Next up, Shaka. Maybe Shaka can hit... Shaka can hit one of them at the very least. I'm not going to call that a waste of a rocket. I'm going to call that productive uses. And also get rid of its cover. So it's going to have to make some different life choices. Fortunately, now Shaka is panicking. So as long as he doesn't shoot any of my guys...
Heavy fire in this zone.
Okay. Well, he didn't shoot any of my guys. He shot at, but he didn't shoot. I'm going to call that a moral victory of sorts. Anybody else able to shoot? Just Snowy Bird. Snowy Bird can't dash. Could move Snowy Bird up here. Could move him over here. Could just wait. Let's do it. Let's wait. It's not like many of these guys can see anyway. And let's get a smoke grenade over... balls. Can you move over here? Yes, he can move behind these things. It's probably a better spot for him anyway. And let's get a smoke grenade over here. Honestly, I can't imagine there are going to be a whole heck of a lot of other enemies that we're even going to run into here. Because one group, two groups, three groups. So there might be a fourth and a fifth in here. Usually the way this game works is there are 4 groups of enemies you run into before the mission is over. So he's blood calling. The guy in the back's probably not going to be able to see much. So he's just going to run forward. Maybe Overwatch? No, he's going to take a pot shot at somebody. Now he's going to suppress. Well, that's a thing. And he's going to move over there. So, with luck, he's still panicked, apparently. As long as he doesn't take a pot shot, I really don't care what he does. So what we can do is have a party.
Rockets away.
Party!
Firing shredder rocket.
Okay, so we killed one. I mean, realistically, it's pretty justified. Next up, we can kill the next one. And then third up, that's...
Rock and roll.
Third up, Snowy Bird. Chances of running, gunning, and shooting. Don't know. Haven't tried. It's a good place for him to shoot from. He couldn't get over here. Oh, shoot. There is that one singular muton that ran off into the distance that we don't know about. So we haven't actually eliminated everyone from that group. That's a bit concerning. Let's see if 33% is good enough. Apparently it is. Sweet. Okay, so overall, everything is working out fine. Huh. What do I want to do from here? I guess I'll move Failbird up here. It's a pretty tough cookie. Now, we got the muton over the right, which is concerning. Okay, so... interesting question what we want to do from here. We have the one mysterious missing muton from somewhere. Let's have Failbird move over here behind cover, hide. Maybe he'll flush him out. Next up, we're going to have Fizzlebeef head over here from behind the rock. What we want to do is flush him out without going outside of cover, because otherwise we're going to run into some serious trouble. Because I'd very much like to fight him without him murdering somebody, because we only have one medic. And losing somebody would be really, really bad. Losing Failbird right now would be catastrophic, which... actually, in retrospect, me putting him right there, maybe not the brightest. Oh well. Where can I even put Swan Ronson? There's like no good places I can put Swan Ronson. I just want to have him like cover this area. I might. I guess I'll just move him behind these guys. I mean, worst comes to worst, he gets shot. He has what, 17 health? That's pretty freaking substantial. Means he should be able to weather anything without dying, which is pretty ideal for me. And let's have Johnny Shaka come over here behind the remainder of the meld device. And with luck, that muton will come a-running, and then we can come a-fighting. So we got one enemy over there, and we got one meld inside there. I'd love to get the meld, but best that I be patient about it. Or something. Okay, Zhao Zhang. Flush him out. Because I want to see where he is. That didn't work. There was no flushing to be had in that scenario. Okay, where can I put Swan Ronson? Hey, I could put him behind these rocks. Does he get cover from the half ramp? I don't know.
Run him down.
Let's run and gun. He has one more shot on the shotgun, which I probably should have just had him reload. Oh well. And he might have partial cover as a result of this. I really am not. I'm not sure. And I don't want to take bets, but we'll see. And unfortunately, we've got. Oh wait, no, that's the meld, not an alien. Okay, so we got that going for us, which is good. Fizzle beef, I'll just put behind this tree. Because worst comes to worst, we go in through the... I believe there's a side door over here. Along this platform somewhere, and that gets us closer into the ship. And we take that as an entry. Okay. Please tell me that there's an alien here waiting for me. Or am I just losing it? I could just be losing it. Okay, in that case, I'm going to put Snowy Bird over here. Cover the other bird. Worst comes to worst, birds of a feather. You know, manage to not die together. Really? That muton just does not want to show up. Okay, in that case, let's reload. Everybody, might as well. We're here.
Reloaded.
And Fizzle Beef is full ammo. I don't even know if Fizzle Beef's managed to get a shot off this entire episode. He really needs that upgrade, but until he gets it, he's going to be a little bit on the
I am ready.
Weak side. Well, here's hoping. It's like up there on that platform somewhere. Well, in that case, Swan Ronson.
Roger that.
I was actually playing Payday, and there was a guy named Swan Ronson. I was pretty impressed. Pretty happy. Okay, Johnny Shock. Like, the problem is I don't want to have anybody run up that doesn't need to run up, and nobody needs to run up.
Yes, sir.
We'll have Roll Fizzle Beef go over here. He is a bit on the weak side. He only has 8 hit points, unlike everybody else who has at least 11, give or take. And I'd very much like to have a team that's much tougher than that, but Sniper's a little bit on the flimsy side. Maybe, well, eventually I'm going to turn Fizzle Beef into a mech.
Moving to designated position.
That will solve the HP problem, but you want your snipers to be max level before you switch them into mech. Otherwise, they don't get the super nice aiming benefits that you would normally get. Okay, let's move Failbird right there, and we'll just go up this platform eventually. I just want to know where the muton is so it doesn't just like pop around a corner and shoot me. Really? Nothing? Okay, Swan Ronson. Still feel like a hero?
Affirmative.
Hero! Where the hell did that muton go? Either went onto the roof or it's hiding over in this corner. I'm not happy about either choice, honestly.
Solid copy,
Well, worst comes to worst, we go up under the roof, use a grenade to blow a hole through the ceiling, and hop down from there. That's probably the weirdest strategy I could ever come up with. But it's probably going to be the most effective one, given the circumstances. So, keep him in the back, Fizzle Beef keep with the sniping, and we'll have our dangerous people do the dangerous things. Problem is, where do I put the dangerous people? I guess right there, because either that muton's in the corner or it escaped onto the roof. And I really hope he did not escape onto the roof. Because then we're going to have some kind of, like, weird aerial battle. Yeah, looks like he did. Nope, he's backed up in that corner.
Alone out here.
He's coming back. Whew. That actually makes me feel a lot more secure here.
Just happened.
Because, A, everybody is in good cover against this guy. He's got pretty good cover against us, but, you know, we can just pop down and shoot him. Looks like we lost the meld. Oh well, not the end of the world. Okay, so, first and foremost, Fizzle Beef can't see anybody. Swan Ronson. I don't think I saw this guy go into Overwatch. So let's get close. And then, can he... Oh, he can stun it from there. I wouldn't mind the plasma. Okay, so in that case, Snowbird, get down here. Because that guy is currently no cover and not in Overwatch, so no reason why I should be terribly careful here. Ooh, that sets him up. Nice and perfect. Shame I didn't get the Berserker, but you know what? A free plasma rifle is more than adequate for, you know, my desires. Man, the Arc Thrower looks awful as far as items go. Okay. Let's look at the roof of this thing. I like the idea of blowing a hole in it, but I don't think I'm going to go with it. So in that case, I'm going to bring Johnny Shocker around this corner, watch him just immediately piss something off. Answer is, not thus far, which is great. So that means I can bring my defenses around, and we can charge for the interior of this place, because honestly, I can't imagine there's much left. Probably just maybe an outsider, maybe whatever the outsider replacement is, which I believe is just a sectopod, or a sectoid. Unless they changed something. Or it's something a little bit scarier we have yet to run into. I think I might take too long with this game. I guess it makes sense. You're not supposed to tarry much with the with an alien invasion. Being too careful just ends up meaning you're dead. But at the same time, okay, nobody through that door yet. We'll put him on this side. Again, really should have Failbird take the back seat to everything. He is our only team medic, and I would like for him to live. Okay, and these two dangerous people can book it all the way back up here, because that Muton ain't going anywhere, and neither is its gun. Yeah. I hate it if this game featured, you know, enemies that could get back up on their feet. That would drive me a little bit nuts. Okay, so thus far we know there's nobody through this section. Through the other section, Swan Ronson, come over here. Now,
on the move.
I'm a little disappointed that we're probably not going to run into any Seekers here, because I really, really would like the, you know, 1300 Illyrium or whatever, because that would be beautiful. Unfortunately, chances unlikely. So, I'm going to leave Failbird here. Don't want to do much with him. And Fizzlebeef I'll put here. Unfortunately, our sniper does not exactly have the ability to do much. But everybody else is making good time catching back up with the group. As long as whatever is mysteriously making noises back there, as long as it doesn't come after us, I'm not terribly concerned. Here's hoping. Kind of wish I had just like blown a hole in the ceiling and just accepted the consequences, but at the same time, you know, that could end poorly. You know? Let's have Johnny Shaka come around here, check out this chamber. The answer is nothing thus far. So we're gonna, whatever it is, gotta be on the other side of that door, if anything. So what I'm going to do is, butts. Snowbird, can you make it up there? Yes, he can. So he's going to run and gun, and he's going to walk up here, not up there, up there. See nothing, but make me feel better about it and Overwatch. So whatever we have is something over in the depths of the ship here. Looks like this is one of those like medical bay things. I don't actually see a bridge, come to think of it. That's interesting. Or is that the bridge? No, I don't see a bridge. Maybe there's no bridge. Maybe the bridge fell off. It's entirely possible. Which does beg some interesting questions as far as like how should I approach this? And the answer is, I don't know, triple prong approach seemed terribly unnecessary to you. So what I'm going to do is bring some people through this door and hopefully they can flank around. Swan Ronson, you'll be... I want to have both assaults come up here though.
Orders confirmed. On the
so
move.
I'll have both assaults come up the middle. Man, why does he have so much more health? Johnny Shaka, you're going to come over here, hide behind this thing, in there, and we're going to pop that door open and go after whomever. Oh, there's nobody up above. That would be very unfortunate. Okay.
Let's do
Failbird hiding there. I'm just concerned about whomever we might be fighting in here, because if it turns out to be like a whole slew of berserkers, we're going to have some problems.
Already there.
Hoping it's not. Hoping it's something a little bit more on the benign side of things. Even if it's like a singular outsider, we'd be okay. Looks like it's a little bit further back, so we might be okay here. Swan Ronson, you got running gun? So, oh, we might even be able to make it up there. Yep. Time to figure out who we're up against. Oh, it does have a bridge. Look at that. Okay, so, whatever we may be facing here,
getting it done.
Is through this door over here.
Kick this sucker off.
Oh, what? Well, that sucks. Oh, this is a problem. gonna bring Johnny Shaka up here, behind this. Failbird does not have any smoke grenades. Don't want to have him front line. Failbird no longer can dine and dash. Why was I not careful here? How did I not see them? Come to think of it. Well, a bit too late for mistakes like this. So let's have Xiaoji Zhang
I will take care of it.
up into this doorway. Chances are none of those guys are going to be able to see him. But the one thing he can do, nobody else can do, even if it might cost me a little bit of money, might save some lives here.
Grenade.
Does some damage. Okay, so we got that going for us, which is great.
10-4.
No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? No. We're reloading. That was stupid. This should be the beginning of my turn, right? Right? Gotta hope. Because otherwise we're going to have some serious problems here. Okay. So, with the use of cheating and time travel, but seriously, that was stupid. I clicked here, and he's like, okay, go stand next to the mutons. Great plan. So, unfortunately, this does mean I have foreknowledge of where those mutons are, which is going to be a bit of a problem, because now I know exactly how to deal with the situation, which is carefully. So, what we're going to do is get everybody closer before pissing them off. And since we know where they are, we can do things like this. Okay, so we're going to have Failbird go up to this door. Get some vision of that. We're going to have Xiaoji Zhang.
I don't think we're alone out here.
I get it. I know.
Heading out.
We're going to have Xiaoji Zhang move up here. Because essentially on the next turn, everybody is going to just beeline for that.
Heading to that location.
This line and form a firing squad and kill everything. Man, I hate it when I have to do that. But it's not much recourse I can do in this situation, because, I mean, wow. That's purely the game's fault. I'm going to say it's the game's fault for me having to do that, because realistically, you guys saw that me click and then the camera moved imperceptibly or just a little bit, or really it was just like, oh, you want to move to the thing behind where you actually want to move. Great plan. No. Oh well. You can only be bitter for so long, and realistically it's working out to my advantage because now Swan Ronson is no longer in a very stupid position. I just wish I didn't have to do that. Anyway, plan is, we've got some mutons just around this corner. It's always a problem. So first and foremost, don't have Rim and Deckard do it. We want Xiaoji Zhang, move up.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, so we've got plenty of mutons. Where are they all headed? Actually, they're headed to different places. Weird. Well, I guess it happens.
Cover the flanks.
Chances of hitting these guys, all pretty pitiful. Ooh, 75% chance. I'm gonna work with that. That was actually less damage than I was expecting. Oh well. Swan Ronson. You could actually just run and gun and bounce that guy. That would be a bit on the silly side. You can have him shoot the guy just below him. Oh, can't. Well, whatever. That's a good shot. Might break that thing. Didn't break that thing. I'd like to not break it because not breaking it means not buying it. And by not buying it, I mean I actually get to save it. Or, you know, I get to sell it later. Or use it for stuff. Both of which would be very nice. Okay, so we've got a muton down here. Bit concerning. Don't want to have him do it. Snowy Bird. Can see two people. Or, nope, can't run and gun. Can't move very far either. I guess he's just going to tango with these guys. Please tell me he gets a shot. Looks like he does. 85% chance. You'd think Swan Ronson would have... God damn it, he still has his pistol out. Oh, that was stupid.
Heading out.
I feel really, really dumb for all of that. Oh well. And for him, he can only use the pistol, so he might as well only use the pistol. Okay, next up, Failbird. Where can you move? That would be a productive thing. The answer is not many places. Not surprisingly. So in that case, luckily I don't think this muton's going to be able to see anybody, come to think of it. So in that case, I'm going to move Failbird right there, and apparently he gets a shot in on him. Not a very good shot, but Wow. Hey. It works. Okay, so we've got one. Johnny Shaka takes a hit. And we got two. What the heck is he gonna do? I was hoping that Swan Ronson would get it. Yep. Okay, Johnny Shaka's not dead. This is good. It's progress. Okay, so first and foremost, we don't want Failed Bird to do that. We want Swan... Nope, we don't want Swan Ronson. We don't want Swan Ronson to kill anybody.
Going in for the kill.
Because he's not going to get any more promotions. So, we're going to have Snowy Bird come up here. Bit of a long dash, and hopefully there's nothing else in this side area. Looks like the case. And six... Nope. 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 Not using the pistol anymore. Learned my lesson there. Okay, that Muton is dead. Beautiful. Next up, Johnny Shaka. You were the one that got shot. Your chances of hitting. Decent. Perfect. Okay. So, all we have left is heal up Johnny Shaka, considering he's a little bit on the wounded side of things. A little bit on the tender side of things. I don't know why I said that. It was such an inflection. Let's heal him up. Okay, so he is almost fully healed, and that means we can progress on to the final encounter.
Moving on target location.
Almost felt like saying that in a Trekkie way. I don't know what's with me and saying things weirdly today, but it's a thing. Okay, so
Moving to
let's bring Zhao Zhejiang over here, because I assume as soon as we open this door, we're gonna have this lower area filled with outsiders. I mean, not filled. It's just gonna have one or two. Luckily, outsiders don't have much health, so we got that working out for us. Let me guess, they're gonna be on the other side of that door. Doesn't actually give me a confirmation.
Solid copy, Commander.
Surprisingly enough. Weird. But, I mean, acceptable. And we really have not broken a whole lot in here.
Copy that.
Yo, Fizzle Beef. Open that door.
I've seen enough. I don't think there's any question now. The goal of this alien research is to the detriment of all mankind.
Okay. So this does put us in a bit of an awkward position. And by awkward position, I mean, I don't like outsiders that much. They do a lot of damage. Oh, because we don't want a rocket, we want a grenade right into their midst. Can I only hit one? Yeah, looks like I can only hit one. Well, let's take out the back one.
Grenade.
So. Okay, he's done for. Beautiful. And next up, Swan Ronson. Pretty good. Johnny Shaka has a hit. Not a very good one. I don't think I'm going to take it. Okay, Fizzle Beef has one, weirdly enough. Swan Ronson has one. And are those the only three? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, you know what? Let's take our chances here. This was worth a shot. Okay. Fizzle Beef has a shot. Because the thing is, if I can capture this outsider, we might actually be in a really good position. Chances of capturing him pretty damn low. You can't run and gun. That sucks. Oh well, you can run up there. So, a couple of options here. We all know what they are.
Affirmative.
Swan Ronson, what are our chances? 50%. Oh, higher chance if it's 3 or below. I'd love to take out that outsider and get its weapon. At the same time, I like it when everybody survives.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
That was a good mission. That was a hard mission. I really feel bad about the reloading in the middle of the thing because mistakes were made, but at the same time, mistakes were made. And I don't take the blame for them. Maybe. Anyway, so we're landing. We get Zhao Zhejiang gets promoted. That's good. He's getting well up there. So extra grenades, tempting, or danger zone, both tempting. We'll go with grenades. He's our explosives expert, after all. Okay, next up. Fizzle Beef, don't miss. So, he could do Snapshot, or he could do Squad Sight. We all know what the better option is. Squad Sight means I don't have to go very far with him. And that's good. And Johnny Shaka is wounded for 3 days. So we get a Plasma Rifle, Alien Grenade, Muton corpse, berserker corpse, a lot of other corpses, and some alien surgery that's broken. Well, whatever. And apparently we get a mechtoid core. Sweet. So, unfortunately, there were none of those seekers in there. Much to my general displeasure. Hey, it's Robot Nixon. Sweet. Who needs limbs? Not Robot Nixon. That's for certain. So, how's he looking?
The interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Do I actually have to wait to build one of those? I hope not. That would be unfortunate. Be kind of sad. Okay, so go to mech inventory. Okay, mechs are powerful armored troops with extra tactical capabilities. Only mech troopers, soldiers documented in the cybernetics lab, may equip mechs in battle. Mech has 3 tech levels. Research is required to gain access to mech upgrades. So, build a mech. And apparently, we can do Warden. Looks like it's a flamethrower. Or a pulverized Jason cover enemies and gets mobility. I don't know. Both are tempting, because you know what? Flamethrower would be pretty tempting. Mobility would be nice too. But this is Robot Nixon, let's be honest here. He's got a flamethrower. Of course he does. So, he's got a Warden. Now, can I upgrade him? Yes, I can. And it's going to cost me a little bit on the meld side of things. Not so much on the credits. Weird. Guess it makes sense. So, he could do Restorative Mist or a Grenade Launcher. And again, this is Robot Nixon, so we all know what he's going to be carrying around. He's going to be carrying around a Grenade Launcher. Awesome. And I can't upgrade him any more than that, but
Our cybersuits have faced the trials of battle and were proven effective. As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits. And if fortune is with us, help put an end to this conflict.
So next, we go to the barracks. Few soldiers, we want to look at Richard Nixon. He looks pretty stupid without his armor. Can I? Can't change anything. Well, I guess this is what he's just going to be. Actually, let's change his tint, see if I can go with something a little bit grayer. Because as it stands, he looks a little bit stupid with the white helmet. Come on, there's no medium gray to match his suit. Really? This is disappointing. Yep, there's just the white that he had earlier. Oh, well. That's medium gray enough. Unfortunately, you can see a little bit of his chin, but we'll just pretend that's not there. Anyway, next up, abilities. Abilities. There we go. So he has training collateral damage, area of effect attack that destroys most cover, and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. Next up, we can either do advanced fire control. Shots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty, or confers 15 defense when in Overwatch. Let's go with advanced fire control. He is a turret of destruction. Next up, vital point and targeting. 2 bonus damage against targets that have been autopsied. Or, when the mech takes damage, all further damage will be reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. The extra damage would be nice, but Richard Nixon is a tank among men. Next up, Jet Boot Module. When activated, confers the ability to jump to normally inaccessible heights for the rest of the turn. Or, one for all, when activated, the mech becomes a high cover element. Moving or using the arm-based weapon will return mech to a standard posture. That probably means he shields everybody else. It's tempting, but at the same time, jet boots are awesome. Next up, repair servos. 2 health recovery at the start of each turn. Total of 6 health can be regenerated per battle. Oh, that's tempting. Or, additional uses of restorative mist, grenade launcher, and proximity mine launcher. And increases the primary weapon base ammo by 50%. Let's go with repair servos. He's going to be taking some damage, I think, and I'd like him to live. I wish it was more than, you know, just 6 damage and it was just a constant healing of 2. That'd be awesome. But, loadout. Well,
The stability of the mech supports a full-fledged grenade launcher. allowing deployment of grenades at extreme range.
There we go. And instead of a minigun, we need to make him a better gun, because we don't have anything else. Okay, so, customize. Can I change what he looks like? Barely. Well, let's just go with the overall look. Oh, this is deco. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh. There we go. That's Robot Nixon for you. Change his hair color. Yes, totally. Kind of wish they'd given him a better helmety looking thing. Oh well, close enough. So now we have a Captain Richard Nixon mech trooper. And that means we can start bringing him on missions, which is awesome. Okay, next up we've got a couple of wounded people and not much else to do. So, guess what we want to go do is... Oh yeah, by the way, if it's not immediately obvious, the base management stuff. If you're not sticking around, see you guys next time, and if you're sticking around, thanks for watching. So, next up, what do we want to build? We want to build a railgun. 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 Yeah. Now we got a railgun. Let's go back to the barracks. Few soldiers. Aru. Loadout. Minigun. Railgun. Yeah. I'm not really sure what the difference is between a railgun and a minigun. Let's see. Effective range, medium. 68 base damage, critical chance 10%. Not bad. Or 4 to 6, 10%. And, yep, looks like railgun's the better weapon, obviously. We're probably going to want to get the plasma cannon or whatever it's called. Unfortunately, we've got a little bit longer before research is done. So, what else can I do? Foundry. Alien grenades. Ooh. Heavy weapons platform. Oh, we don't care about that. Shiv laser. What's this do? Conventional minigun or Shiv units. Okay, so I'm not actually sure what this does. It's expensive, and I'm not sure if I like it. This one is good, because everybody can use more ammo before they have to reload. That's tempting. Scope upgrade. Increases crit chance. That's pretty tempting. Tactical rigging. Increases protection. Second item to battle. Okay, this is pretty high on the list. Let's go with this, because if that's the case, I might actually be able to bring like 6 med packs or something like that. That's really tempting. So, we also have the cash. We're never going to be able to make the proper stuff
The
either.
foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Items I can build, currently not much. I could make a plasma rifle, but they're expensive, and I have 2 now. And I'll probably just be getting more. And I want to save up for certain other things. Chitin plating. We need, like, 3 of these. Maybe I'll get more, maybe not. But they're better than the armor, the base armor stuff. And that's very tempting. Reaper rounds. Not very good. Less accurate at a range. I'd rather have more accurate stuff. Armor. Can't build anything nice. And doesn't look like I can build any real upgrades to our ships yet, even though that's going to be a high priority shortly. I think at this point, next up is build the skeleton key, because we're going to want to do that soon. And ghost grenades. Manufacture. I can only make 2. Well, really, realistically, I'm just not going to have enough funds, and I'm not going to have enough secret wrecks, so what's even the point? So,
The potential applications for this sort of tech would have been limitless if the aliens had only come in peace.
So next up, we need to get a satellite uplink. Stat. So, let's build one. We don't have the power. Well, I feel dumb. So in that case, we could do an Illyrium generator. It'd be expensive, but wouldn't be bad. Or we could start a thermo generator. 20 power, and gets an adjacency bonus. It'll have to do. Begin construction. It's cheaper than the Illyrium generator, and eventually I'll put an Illyrium generator over there. Okay, next up, gray market. Anything damaged that I can sell? The answer is a couple of things. Alien surgery. Not for much, though. Anything else? Nope. Because, yeah, how many secret wrecks do I have left? Where are my secret wrecks? Down here? Yeah, I have 11. I'm missing 1. All that cash. Oh well, next up, mission control. Scan for activity. Please, covert ops. Fix Africa. Okay, send extraction squad. So, data recovery. Launch mission. Looks like we're
Excellent.
up 4.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh, what? I thought we were doing covert data recovery. Launch mission.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with
I
discretion.
hope this is the right mission. It would be hilarious if it sends us on the other one and then we just flat out lose the other guy because he didn't make it back. That'd be really unfortunate. Anyway, so we've got Fizzlebeef, we've got Failbird, Snowy Bird, Zhang, Shaka. I feel like I should clear things out. We don't need Swan Ronson, he's our capture guy. What we want is... Oh, where are you, you sexy bastard? Richard Nixon on the field. I wonder if mechs can hide behind cover. I doubt it. I don't think that's possible at all. We need more supports. Oh, hey, McGeezax is available. Okay, so he can potentially heal. Zhang's good. We've got a sniper. We got this. Here we go. Loadout. We want him to have, instead of a nanofiber vest, we want chitin plating. What's the difference? 2 health. Okay, maybe not as great, but good enough. And could actually give him a plasma rifle. Let's do it. He's going to be a little bit more point-blanky anyway. Nobody else can use it. Oh, and Mickey's X will get that light plasma rifle. There we go. I think that's good. Oh, right. Should probably put him in armor. Come to think of it. Make items available. Okay. And I guess there's some management I have to do apart from this. So I might also switch the team around. That does happen frequently enough. So I will see you guys on the next episode of XCOM Enemy Within, where we will take Captain Richard Nixon, the robot Nixon, out for a spin and see just how much of a nonsense person he is. I'm looking forward to that. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.